Trust is the foundation of any relationship, but what happens when that trust is broken, when someone you love, someone who seemed incapable of hurting you, betrays your trust? That's the question I've been wrestling with since I found out my boyfriend, the person I loved deeply, went on a date with another woman while we were still together. I want to start by saying this: he wasn't a bad boyfriend. In fact, until that moment, he was the last person I'd ever expect to cheat. He was kind, attentive, supportive, the kind of partner who made me feel loved and valued. There were no signs that he was capable of doing something like this, and honestly, that's what hurts the most. The truth came out when he sat me down and confessed. He told me he had been talking to another woman and had even gone on a date with her. He claimed it was a mistake, that he realized it was wrong and cut ties with her before anything physical happened. No hand-holding, no kissing, just one date. And then, a month and a half later, he told me the truth. Why? Because, as he said, he didn't want to carry the guilt anymore. He wanted to start fresh with me and prove that he was committed to making things work. He swore he would do anything to rebuild my trust, to show me that it was a one-time mistake and that it would never happen again. But here's the thing: no matter how much he wants to fix things, the damage is already done. Trust, once broken, isn't something you can just glue back together. It's a process, a long, painful process that requires effort, patience, and a willingness to confront the darkest parts of your relationship. And the question I keep asking myself is this: is it worth it? I'm young. We both are. This is our first real relationship, and in many ways, we're still figuring out what it means to love someone. I know I could find someone else, someone who wouldn't betray me, someone who wouldn't make me second-guess every word they say and every move they make. But then there's this other part of me, the part that still loves him, that wants to believe he's telling the truth when he says it was a mistake. And yet, how do you move forward when doubt lingers in the back of your mind, when you're constantly wondering if he'll do it again? He says he won't. He says he's learned his lesson. But he said a lot of things before this happened, things that made me believe he'd never betray me in the first place. I've always struggled with jealousy. It's something I've been working on, but it's hard not to feel a pang of insecurity when you know the person you love has been interested in someone else. The fact that this was his first real mistake, that nothing physical happened, should make it easier to forgive him, right? But forgiveness isn't about logic. It's about emotion. It's about whether or not I can look him in the eye and not see betrayal staring back at me. It's about whether or not I can let go of the hurt and learn to trust him again. So, should I give him another chance? Is love enough to overcome betrayal, or is it better to walk away now, to protect my heart and find someone who won't make me question my worth? Right now, I don't have the answer. But I do know this: whatever choice I make, it has to be one that prioritizes my peace and happiness. Because at the end of the day, I deserve someone who chooses me and only me every single day.